A good afternoon from Joplin, Missouri, and Ozark Christian College. It's the semifinals of the 2015 ACCA Volleyball Tournament. How you doing, everybody? Chris Shima, glad to be with you for this 2-3 matchup. It's Ozark Christian taking on Hillsdale coming up here in just a few moments. There's the result from earlier today. Emmaus, the 4 seed, defeating the 5 seed Trinity in 4 sets. So they will take on Arlington after we're done with this one in another semifinal. The winner of this one goes to that 4 p.m. championship match. That's what's on the line for both of these teams. The loser is done as we are through pool play and on to the final day. So let's meet the starters. We'll start with Hillsdale. The Lady Saints at 12-23 on the season. Head coach Dave Ulrich starting this way. Number 4, Presley Miller. Number 7, Shelby Beavers. Number 8, Rachel Travis. Number 10, Allie Rooks. Number 14, Jordan Frazier. Number 17, Hannah Morrison. And the libero is number 11, Marissa Hunley. So that's the starters for the Lady Saints. Look at the Lady Ambassadors of Ozark coming in at 26-10. Tony Almaschlecker starting this way. Number 4, Ricky Dooley. Number 8, Jenny Tamirius. Number 9, Kristen Lovekamp. Number 10, Abigail Terrell. Number 13, Whitney Matlack. Number 16, Emily Mitchell. The libero is number 2, Tessa Lucas. So that's the starters for both of these teams. As we're just about set to go, Ozark is in their home white with the royal blue trim. Hillsdale in the dark blue. You see them on to your left with the gold lettering and numbering. So, Ozark has swept Hillsdale up to this point. Hillsdale falling to Ozark in 4 sets on Thursday. It was the first time that Hillsdale was able to win a set. But they're feeling good, and Ozark, we'll see what they come out with. They did not look sharp yesterday in a 5-set win against Emmaus, and then they got blown away by Arlington, who we'll see next. It will be Ozark to serve first. Sarah Kentz checking in to do the serving. As we're underway here in Joplin, Presley Miller, a little tap over. That's dug out. Ozark Mitchell, big hit, but it's out of bounds, and the first point to Hillsdale. Shelby Beavers to serve. 57 aces for Beavers during the season. A little tap by Matlack. Allie Rooks is there. Latta brings it over, and Tamirius, nothing she could do about it. 2-0 in favor of Hillsdale. Again, it's Beavers. And that one is going to fall short for Tamirius again. So Hillsdale out to the quick 3-0 lead. So many of these matches have been so competitive all weekend. It's been fun to watch. Service error that time, though, as Ozark gets on the board here. So it's Emily Mitchell to serve. Mitchell, 41 aces during the regular season. And unable to get a good hand on it was Travis, 3-2. Service ace for Mitchell. Beavers, Latta. And Mitchell's going to hit that one out of bounds. Latta will serve now, the freshman from Newalla, Oklahoma. Here's the set. Big hit by Dooley. Rooks commits the violation. 4-3 now. So it'll be Whitney Matlack to serve. Lovekamp comes in as Terrell checks out for Ozark. Whitney Matlack, the sophomore. Here's the set to the near side. Big hit by Miller, dug out Matlack. From the back row, it's Lucas, the libero, finding some space, evening things up at 4 apiece. So Matlack again the serve, even at 4. Allie Rooks sets it up for Travis, dug out by Lucas. Set to the near side to Marius, a little bit long on that one as Hillsdale regains the lead. Presley Miller will serve. 27 aces during the season for Miller. A little tap back by Travis. Ozark there, though. To Marius, had that one blocked back. Rooks was there. Frazier trying to block it again. Now Miller's got to get it over. She does. To Marius, little dump. Travis there, no problem. Here's Frazier from the middle. Blocked back by Dooley. Great play by Dooley at the net. She's been so strong here in this tournament and all season long. Hit over again to Marius. Miller, tap over by Rooks. Dooley again is there to give her team a chance. Back and forth we go in this 5-4 game. Look at Lucas on the dig. Here's Dooley, yes! She earned it, and she took advantage. Couple of nice plays now as Dooley will serve. The winner goes to the championship game. The loser, that's it for them. Their season comes to an end. Well, not if you're Ozark, as that stayed in bounds. Allie Rooks will serve. Ozark, of course, going to the NCAA tournament in Florida. Allie Rooks. Set to the near side. It's Tamirius, and that's going to be hit backwards, even at 6 apiece. Tessa Lucas. But if Hillsdale does fall in this match, they would be done. Mitchell back out there for Ozark. Also checking in again is Sarah Kent. Latta Rooks, the set to Beavers. Matlack the dig, tapped over by Kent. Allie Rooks sets to the near side. It's Beavers, dug out again by Lucas. Tamirius. And 2 players going for the ball there. Neither one got a clean hit. Ozark leads 7-6. Tessa Lucas, the junior. How about her season? 696 digs, 7.5 per set. Near side to Marius. Oh, nice job by Hillsdale to keep it alive, and that was deflected, they say. Wait a minute, what's... So it is Mitchell who hit it last, they say. I heard him call 16. And we're even again at 16. Or we're even again at 7. I had 16 on the brain. So it's Travis to serve. Lucas there first. Set by Kent. Tamirius on the far side. Blocked back again. Hillsdale averaging just over a block a set, but their front line has played well here in this tournament. That's why they're 2-2 so far. Travis. Dooley had to dive for it. And a miss hit by Mitchell puts Hillsdale back up by 2. It's Travis with the serve. Dooley. Mitchell. Big hit, big dig by Hundley, but Hillsdale couldn't make a play at the net. Still. Hundley, 563 digs during the season. This will be Jenny Tamirius. Jenny, not Allie. It's an inside joke. Mitchell. Nice play at the net. Again, Beavers was there to try to block it. Tamirius will serve again. Latta. Hunley. Dumped over by Travis. Here's the set by Kent to the near side. Matlack, is it inbounds? Yes. Matlack with the kill. We've talked about her numbers. 264 kills during the regular season. Jenny Tamirius. Again, Jenny is her first name. Beavers. That one hit out of bounds, so Ozark by 2 now as the leads trade back and forth. Tamirius, the serve. Latta couldn't get a good hit, and Ozark with their biggest lead here in this first set, 12-9. Jenny. Rooks, here's Frazier, the big hit, but it's a little too big as it goes out of bounds. 4-point lead. Timeout, Hillsdale. So we step aside. We'll take another look at the schedule for today. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. 13-9 Ozark here in the first set. We're in Joplin. Tamirius still serving. Latta again having trouble with it. That's the second time that Tamirius has picked up an ace here in this little sequence. Tamirius. Received by Hunley. The set goes to Beavers, dug out by Lucas. Kent with the hit, dumped over by Matlack. Allie Rooks the set. Latta. Nice dig by Tamirius. Kent, dumped over by Mitchell. Rooks again the set, near side. It's Beavers, the dig by Lucas. Here's Matlack. Nice dig by Travis, dumped over by Rooks. Matlack was there. From the back row, Tamirius, Latta, Rooks. Now sent over by Beavers, diving for it, unable to come up with it, was Dooley. So 14-10 now. Marissa Hunley will serve. First name Marissa, not Allie. Here's Mitchell. Rooks hits that over near the scorer's table. Ozark back up by 5. Serving is Kent. Kent had a rough day serving yesterday, but picks up a service ace there as it's 16-10. And commits the error there. So the point to Hillsdale is that one unable to clear. Shelby Beavers will serve now. Lucas is there. Big hit, Matlack again. The power from Whitney Matlack, the sophomore. So it'll be Mitchell to serve now. Mitchell just clearing the net. From the back, Beavers' big hit. Dooley had it blocked back, and Ozark's not going to get it over in time. Nice block by Miller. Latta to serve. Set by Kent. Dooley, a little tap. Getting there is Travis. Miller, blocked back by Dooley again, her second of the set. Travis. Diving forward is Lucas. Near side, tap over by Terrell. Travis. Lucas. Matlack, and Matlack another kill. 6-point advantage for Ozark. Folks, don't forget you can use the hashtag that you see there on your scoreboard, ACCAVB, if you're on Twitter. Feel free to interact with myself and the other fans watching today's match. Here's Miller. That's out of bounds. Another point to Ozark. Want to also mention today's broadcast being brought to you in HD. Sometimes when you click on the link on YouTube, you get the default standard quality settings, so you have to change it manually. If you have a decent internet connection, you can watch it in HD. Nice block by Dooley and Terrell. Miller playing by herself at the front of the net for Hillsdale. Now Beavers. It's set up for Miller. Matlack, and it hits the net. So just click that little sprocket there on the YouTube player, and you could adjust the settings and watch it in HD if you'd prefer. Presley Miller to serve. Dooley got there first. Little tap over to Marius. Able to hit it on that angle. 20-13 Ozark. Lovecamp coming in. Terrell will sit down, and Dooley will serve. Received by Travis. Travis back row attack. Matlack. Lovecamp. Dug out by Hunley. Here is Travis. That's off of Lucas. Ozark up by 6 here in the first set. Allie Rooks to serve. Rooks one of a couple seniors on the roster. Travis and Miller the other seniors. Dug out Latta. And at the net, we've got a violation on Hillsdale. Ozark inching closer to a first set victory here, leading by 7 with Tessa Lucas serving. Terrell coming back in. Coming out is Lovecamp. Correction, Terrell also coming out. So Kent came back in, and I believe Mitchell also back out there. Apologies for that. Beavers dug out by Matlack. Near side to Marius. It's blocked but out of bounds. Another point for Ozark, leading by 8. The winner goes to the championship game. Lucas, Latta, Rooks. Big hit Beavers. There's a set Mitchell. Cross court attack, but that goes out of bounds. Rachel Travis now to serve. Kent. Mitchell, the little tapper. Rooks able to send it over. Mitchell booms it and gets it in play. Ozark 2 points away. Tamirius. Latta on the reception. Near side, it's Beavers bringing the heat. Lucas there with the dig. Latta. Lucas again on the dig. Matlack on the near side. Allie Rooks there on the dig. Sent over by Travis. Here's Matlack again. It's been all power here, and Hillsdale running out of room. Set point for Ozark. Jenny Tamirius trying to serve up her team first match victory, and that was trouble from the get-go. As Ozark wins by 10, 25-15. They take the first set. Take a couple of minutes off, go away, come back in 2 or 3 minutes, and bring you set number 2. Don't go anywhere. It's the ACCA Volleyball Semifinals when you come back. Time for the second set. Ozark by 10 in the first. Krishima, glad to be back with you here in Joplin. It'll be Hillsdale to serve to start things off here in set 2. It's Hunley doing the honors. Received by Dooley. The set from Matlack on the far side. Hammers it down for the first kill for her here in this second set. Rachel, correction, it went out of bounds, or yeah, it went inbounds, excuse me. So it's Sarah Kent to serve. The brain's starting to fail me. Latta-headed block back. Good play, double block, assist for Dooley and Matlack. 2-0 Ozark. Again, it's Sarah Kent. Diving for it was Travis. From the back row, it's Beavers. Tamirius there. Kent helped close the gap. Mitchell, Allie Rooks making a play, but that's going to be hit right over near us, as you could probably tell. So Ozark off to a fast start again, just like they did in the first set. It's 3-0. Sarah Kent doing a nice job serving here today. Received by Beavers. Here's the set to Miller. And Miller able to get a kill. So Hillsdale on the board. Serving is Beavers. Shelby Beavers from Moore, Oklahoma. Actually a Seminole State is where she started her collegiate career. That's a JUCO school. Didn't have volleyball, as that is kept in bounds. 3-2. Rachel Travis with the kill. Talking to Dave Ulrich before the match and talking about how he had one player committed to coming back, as that's going to be a service ace for Beavers. Even Steven at 3 apiece here in the second set. So bringing in a player like Beavers, also getting Allie Rooks coming back as well. He came in the summer too. It was June and July, he said. So he really had to work to build up this roster, and Hillsdale having some success here, reaching the semifinal game, but Miller can't get it over the net there. Ozark goes back up by 1 here, 4-3. Good talk with Coach Ulrich. You might see him when he comes on your screen when the camera pans to him. He's always got his iPad going. He showed me what he's doing on there. He's keeping stats, and he's got a cool little stat program that he showed me. It's dumped over by Terrell, but a double hit is the call. So we're even at 4 apiece. The future, ladies and gentlemen, is here, and it's in the palm of Dave Ulrich's hand right now. So the serve by Latta. It's amazing how technology has helped change athletics. It's changed our whole lives, really, but it's just really interesting to see in athletics. That's going to be a point for Hillsdale. Of course, something like this, I mean, even 5 years ago didn't exist. We couldn't stream the way that we stream right now. You could do it, but it was very crude back in those days. It's still not perfect. We still have glitches here and there. The technology, people equate what I'm doing with TV, and it's very different from TV. How about that by Dooley picking up the point? So you're going to see coaches with their mobile devices like Ulrich does, keeping stats. You've got more things like this, more small colleges available for exposure as Whitney Matlack commits the service error. Hillsdale back up by 1. Overall, it's been good for college athletics. I mean, you could get any information at your footsteps anymore. So Presley Miller with the serve. So I'll get off my soapbox and get back to the play-by-play. It's a back row attack from Miller. Here's Tamirius. Tamirius with the kills. Latta couldn't get a clean hit. Even again at 6 apiece. I always tell people I meet along the way who are in college, you want to do what I do for a living. What you have to realize is that's going to be an ace misplay by Travis. Ozark by 1 again. None of the things that I'm doing with my life right now existed when I was in college, and that's the thing that everybody has to prepare for if you're in college. The unknown. Allie Rooks, the little tip over. Big hit by Lovecamp. Rooks sets it up for Travis. Nice dig by Lucas. Tamirius keeps it in play, and Ozark leads by 2. I mean, look at how athletics and technology have changed over the last 10 years, and then imagine it 20 years from now. You can't. Big hit by Frazier, the dig by Matlack. Lucas gets it over. Latta, Rooks. Big hit by Travis. It's blocked back. That was Kent. Lovecamp was also there. 9-6. Dooley serving for the Lady Ambassadors. And Rooks keeps it in play nicely, but Hillsdale not able to get it over. Ozark by 4. Timeout, Hillsdale. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Don't go too far. Fans can order a copy of this match and any other match during the 2015 ACCA Volleyball Tournament. $5 each. That's all they cost. You pay me on that website there. You can pay through PayPal. A lot of people wonder you don't have to have a PayPal account to order. You can just use a debit or credit card. You can also mail me a cash or check if you prefer that. Go to that website. Save these memories. Lucas hits it over. Allie Rooks setting it up on the near side for Travis. 10-6 Ozark leading the match overall 1-0 as Tamirius comes up short of the net. And Rooks will serve now for Hillsdale, the Lady Saints. Received by Lucas, set by Kent. Far side, it's Tamirius. Taking more of the hits. Tamirius blocking Beavers' hit back. Latta. Too much on that one as it's out of bounds. Terrell and Lovecamp coming out. Returning is Mitchell and Kent. Allie Rooks setting it up over on the far side. Travis. And the point for Hillsdale. Rachel Travis, senior from Colorado, 38 aces during the regular season, will serve it up here for the Lady Saints. Received by Dooley. Mitchell, it's blocked back. Team effort. Frazier got a hand on there. Here's Tamirius, dug out by Rooks. Latta. Nice dig by Matlack. She's had a couple of those here in the match. Lucas, little tap over, and Rooks can't get it over. Tessa Lucas with the kill. Had just 37 during the regular season. I believe that's her second here in the tournament. Tamirius again, the serve. Ozark up by 4, and that's coming back behind us. Latta's been off the mark today. So Tamirius with an ace. She had 36 during the regular season. She's had more than a couple here in this tournament. Rooks the set to the far side. Beavers diving for it. Lucas can't come up with it as Beavers gets the kill. Hunley serving for Hillsdale. So received by Dooley. Little tap by Mitchell. Getting there is Travis. Allie Rooks from Beavers, and Beavers with the kill. So Hillsdale hanging around here, down by 3. Second set. Hunley, Lucas on the reception. Here's Matlack. Too much on that one. It's a 2-point game. Hunley. Lucas, here's the set again. Matlack, a little bit softer that time. Dug out Latta. Sent over by Miller. Tessa Lucas is there. Set by Kent for Mitchell. Is it in bounds? Yes. Mitchell does so well on that back liner to keep it in play. Really has great vision. Here's Kent serving. Set by Rooks over on the far side. Little tap by Miller. It was touched by Mitchell. Shelby Beavers will serve. Set up by Kent in the back. Tamirius. Allie Rooks the set. Here's Latta, block back. Rooks is there though. Miller. And Miller hit it a little bit too hard out of bounds. Terrell checks back in. Mitchell will serve for Ozark here. The set, back row attack by Beavers. Dug out Matlack. Dooley the big hit. Allie Rooks setting up Miller. Little tap. Matlack was there. Set to Matlack. Matlack finds the space. 16-12, Ozark. Emily Mitchell serving. Valley Rook's little tap over. Is it going to stay in bounds? No. Mitchell again. And that's off the fingertips of Beavers. Ace for Emily Mitchell, who came in with 41 during the season. Another timeout for Hillsdale. Timeout on the court. We'll step aside. Ozark by 6, leading the match 1-0 overall. We'll be right back. There's the hashtags and Twitter handles if you want to get in on the conversation during today's broadcast. I'll be happy to give you a shout out. Let us know where you're watching, who you're rooting for. Emily Mitchell out of the timeout. Ozark leading by 6. Allie Rook sending it over for Hillsdale. Their first to Mirias. Big hit by Matlack. That's inbounds. Another kill for Whitney Matlack. So again, it's Mitchell. Beavers had trouble with it again, and that's out of play. Another ace. Mitchell's second ace here in this sequence. Mitchell, that one's going into the net. So Mitchell's run of good luck comes to an end. It'll be Latta to serve. Hillsdale got on that big roll yesterday against Trinity. Latta was a big reason why, serving and attacking. Matlack on the reception. Terrell, little tap over, block back. Terrell will try it again. Travis gets there first. The setup by Rooks to Travis, and is that in bounds? Yes. So Travis with the kill. Lana still serving. Hillsdale trying to fight their way back here in the second set to tie it up. Ozark took the first set. If you're just joining us, 25-15. And we'll dump over to Mirias. Near side, it's Travis. Diving for it on the dig to Mirias. Back row attack for Lucas. Ladder there. Rooks the setup. Travis again. Again, Lucas with the dig. That's going to go off of Beavers, and it'll be saved nicely by Hunley. Dooley diving for it, Hunley. Here's Beavers, and that'll be 4 touches. Ozark by 7 now. That's going to be off of Ozark out of bounds. Is that going to be in play? No. So Hillsdale picks up the point. Folks, I got to stop the audio portion for just a second. I'll be right back, though. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Allie Rooks serving for Hillsdale. Ozark a couple of points away here from a two-set advantage here in this semifinal match. It's a big hit by Lovecamp that was blocked back. Lucas gets it over. Beavers. Nice dig by Lucas. She's been on the mark here today. Dooley gets it over. Diving for it is Hunley. Little tap by Beavers and the point for Hillsdale. So Hillsdale not going away yet. Rooks. Matlack. Kent, big hit by Tamirius. Travis got there first. Travis on the attack now. Allie Rooks dumps it over. Lucas. Here's Tamirius. Latta kept it alive as that came 100 miles an hour at her. Good back and forth. Allie Rooks, little tap by Beavers. Almost blocked by Lovecamp. Now Tamirius. Hillsdale just clearing the net. Tamirius again. Who wants the point? Beavers. Matlack is there. And that hit's going out of bounds off of Lovecamp. So the lead down to 4. Dooley kept it in bounds. Set point now for Ozark. Back out there is Mitchell. Tessa Lucas to serve. Hunley, set by Rooks. Frazier. Matlack was there. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell wins it for Ozark. 25-19. Ozark, a commanding 2-0 lead here after the second set. We'll bring the third set in a couple of minutes. Don't go too far. We're coming right back. Third set to commence here in Joplin. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Ozark with a 2-set lead here in the semifinal match. The winner plays the winner of Arlington and Emmaus at approximately 4 p.m. Sarah Kent will start the serve as we're underway here in the third set. Here's Latta. Tamirius got there. Big hit by Matlack, and Matlack with the kill, finding the empty space in the defense. Sarah Kent, 57 aces during the regular season, just a freshman. Playing well for Ozark this season. Big hit by Miller, dug out by Lucas. Dooley. Hunley gets there. It's a big hit by Beavers. Tamirius to dig by Travis. Travis back row attack. Mitchell is there. Dooley diving for it was Hunley. Rooks keeps it alive. Latta, big hit. Nice play by Tamirius. Lucas, back and forth we go early on in this third set. Mitchell tried for the block. Dooley kept it alive. Now Mitchell, little tap. Latta gets there. Players battling for it. Rooks somehow kept it alive, and then Miller, I believe, no, it was Beavers who got it over. Beavers sets it up. Latta. Something's got to give here. It's blocked back. Matlack keeps it alive. Beautiful back and forth. Miller again. Dooley. Ali Rooks. Here's Hunley. No trouble for Tamirius. Matlack had it blocked back. And finally, Hillsdale wins the battle. Shelby Beavers to serve. And that's too strong. Ozark back up by 1. Mitchell into the net. Back-to-back service errors. 1 for each. 2-2. Latta serving. 3 straight service errors. This time it's 3-2 now in favor of Ozark. Whitney Matlack, let's see if she can make a go of it here on the serve. Beavers got there first. Hit by Miller. And Miller picks up a kill to even it at 3. So Presley Miller will serve. One of the 3 seniors we mentioned, trying to keep her playing career going. Dooley got there first. Here's the set to Tamirius. Booms it to the ground. So Dooley will serve. Ozark by 1. And that's going to be in play. Nice hit by Ali Rooks. Ali Rooks, just 41 kills during the season. No more setting people up with 877 assists, but found that spot and took advantage of it. Now Rooks serving. Tamirius. Hunley. Oh, nice tap back. It's Lovecamp, the middle blocker. Tessa Lucas will serve now. Mitchell checks back in, as does Kent. Received by Hunley. Hunley's going to get it over. Lucas gives way. Mitchell, big hits. Tapped over by Frazier. Nice job by Frazier to tie it up at 5. Rachel Travis to serve. Received first by Dooley. Tapped over by Mitchell, but it's not going to clear the net as Hillsdale goes up 6-5. One more semifinal after this one. It's Emmaus and Arlington. Championship game at about 4 o'clock. It looks like we might be on schedule, depending on what if Hillsdale can come from behind or not. Little tap by Hundley. Kent to Mirius again, finds the space. Tamirius now will serve. Hundley, an awkward hit, but Rooks was there. Mitchell, it's blocked back by Latta. 7-6 Hillsdale. Hundley will serve now for the Lady Saints for Moore, Oklahoma. We talked about Dave Ulrich, and that cross-court attack by Matlack is out of bounds. He had just one player committed to coming back when he took over in the summer. Well, he's gone to work already on next year. He's got 4 new players already signed, 2 more for 16. So he was able to bring in 4 players for this year and next year. He's got 2 more already for next year ready to go. Hillsdale's athletics has really started to hit the recruiting. Talking to their basketball coach as Hillsdale gets the point there on the double touch. Hillsdale by 3 now. They're doing some big recruiting. As well. So Hundley still serving. That's going out of bounds, though. Service error cuts the Hillsdale lead down to 2 at 9-7. So Sarah Kent's starting to serve. She's been on the mark for the most part today. Latta, block back. Mitchell got there on the block back by Hillsdale, and then a kill. Ricky Dooley, another kill for her here in the tournament. 9-8 now. Again, it's Sarah Kent. An awkward hit that time by Beavers, and we're even at 9 again. So Sarah Kent helping her team string some points together. Kent and Ozark looking to make it a 3-set sweep. The kill over on the far side of your screen. Beavers, the back row attack. And Beavers will serve now for the Lady Saints, who take the lead back. Dooley there first. That one almost hit the light. Mitchell, the little tap. Latta is there. Allie Rooks sets it up for Miller. Received by Tamirius. Matlack had a block back. That's off the fist of Kent's. Hillsdale by 2. Shelby Beavers serving still. Dooley there first. Here's the set to Mitchell. That went off a Latta. Boy, Hillsdale did all they could to keep it alive, but Emily Mitchell, too much power. So Mitchell will serve. Mentioned her stat line a couple of times. 2.23 kills per set. 32% attacking percentage. Commits the service error, though, as Hillsdale goes back up. Also has 120 assists, so good at setting up her teammates as well. It's Latta. Terrell tips it over, but double touch, they say. So Hillsdale by 3 here in the third set. It's Latta. Received by Tamirius. Big hit, Dooley. Somehow It was Rooks, and it was Beavers giving a chance to Hundley, but then Matlack slams it to the ground. So Matlack gets the kill. Ozark trying to come from behind here, down a couple. Whitney Matlack to serve. Received by Lana. Set near side. It's Miller out of bounds. 1 point game. Matlack again. Received first by Beavers, hit over quickly by Rooks. Ozark was there, now Tamirius gets it over. Beavers on the reception. Here's Travis. Matlack, Lucas keeps it alive. Matlack trying to hit it over, cannot do so. So Hillsdale with the point, leading by 2. Presley Miller serving. And got the ace. Dooley couldn't get to it in time. Hillsdale past the midway point here in this third set. Hillsdale trying to keep the match alive. Looking good here in set 3. Miller still serving. Dooley there for it. Dooley on the hit. Nice dig out by Miller. Travis, it's blocked, but falls to the ground. Hillsdale by 4. Presley Miller again. Set to Mirius. Beavers, Rook sets it up, and they call a violation on Hillsdale, so Ozark gets the point. It's a 3-point game now, as Ricky Dooley will serve. Rooks, Travis, dug out by Lucas. Near side to Mirius, and that's going to be off. Travis out of bounds. 16-14. Dooley with the serve, received by Hundley, and Hundley hit it over to that far corner. Beavers couldn't get to it in time, so the ace for Dooley. And Ozark can tie it up here. Emmaus and Arlington Baptist coming up after we're done with this one at approximately 2 p.m. That's hit out of bounds, and we're even at 16 now. So Hillsdale was in control for most of this third set. Now it's anybody's to take. Allie Rooks. Travis diving for it. Lucas. The set over to Tamirius. Big hit dug out by Beavers. Travis. Dig by Lucas. Tamirius. And Tamirius able to get the kill. Rooks and Frazier both there. Couldn't block it. Timeout by Hillsdale as we step aside. Third set, Ozark by 1, leading the match overall 2-0. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout, Ricky Dooley still serving for the Lady Ambassadors, who have taken a 1-point lead here in the third set. Diving for it is Hundley. Set up for Frazier. Tamirius hits it, but back over near us. So tied up at 17 now. And it's Allie Rooks to serve for Hillsdale. Set by Kent on the near side. Tamirius, another kill. Jenny Tamirius, 2.82%, has 3 already at least. That's what I can keep track of. Tessa Lucas serving the libero for the Lady Ambassadors. Hunley got there first. Big hit by Travis. It's inbounds, they say. And we are tied again at 18. Oh, Rachel Travis serving for the Lady Saints. And a low ball by Matlack, couldn't come up with it. Hillsdale back up by 1. Again, it's Travis. Matlack on the reception. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with the kill. Even up again at 19 apiece. Tamirius to serve. Received by Frazier, and Hillsdale unable to make a play with it. First to 20 is Ozark. Tamirius. Rooks sets it up for Latta. Latta, big swinging hit. Lucas got there. Kent, the little tap over. Played by Travis. Rooks able to get it to Beavers, who got it over. Now to set up Matlack. Dug out by Hunley. Latta. The dig for Tamirius. Mitchell, a big hit. It's inbounds. Ozark by 2. Tamirius continuing the serve. Another timeout for Dave Ulrich and Hillsdale. We'll step aside briefly. Be back in 30 seconds. Well, you see all the past winners. Ozark trying to wrap it up in 3 sets so they can try to get back to the championship game. Odd number years they've been good, Ozark. Hillsdale won 1 as well back in 2010. Hillsdale, though, playing pretty well in the tournament, considering you got to give Dave Ulrich some time. It's his first year. He came in late. Didn't have a lot to work with to begin with. Not in terms of talent, but just in terms of bodies on the court. Here's Beavers, dug out by Lucas. Matlack, Latta gets there first. Set up near side, Beavers, little tap. Sarah Kent is there for Ozark. Matlack, big hit again. And that will be Hunley getting it over. Dooley there. The set to Mitchell. Dug out by Hunley. Rooks got there. Latta, big hit. Good back and forth here. We've seen a couple of these here in this match. Too much on that one for Matlack. So Hillsdale looking to come back here and keep the match going. Hunley. Dooley got there. Mitchell, little tap, and Hillsdale not ready for it. Ozark leading by 2. Hillsdale won 3-2 against Emmaus on Thursday, won 3-1 against Trinity on Friday, lost to Ozark on Thursday, lost to Arlington on Friday, both of those in 4 sets. Sarah Kent, Dooley, a little tap, found that area. Beautifully done by Dooley, the veteran. Ozark is 2 points away from returning to the championship game for, I think, the 4th straight year. Allie Rooks had to try to make something as that took an awkward hop, and it's match point for Ozark. Ozark has been much more focused here today. Latta. Is it out? It's out, and that will do it. So Ozark Christian returns to the championship game as they defeat Hillsdale in 3 sets, 25-20 here in set 3. So let's update things here. The schedule, now we know OCC will be in that 4 p.m. championship game. Will they play Arlington? Will they play Emmaus? We'll find out starting at 2 p.m. That's our next semifinal game. Folks, it's been a pleasure as always. Hey, congratulations, Dave Ulrich and Hillsdale on a great first season for him. Big things to come for the Lady Saints in the future, no doubt. But it's Hillsdale's, or it's Ozark's time to shine as they return to the championship game, which you can watch at 4 p.m. So come on back, everybody, for the second semifinal. In about 38 minutes from now, Arlington and Emmaus. Until then, my name's Chris Sheeman. Take care, and we'll